family first. Watch out my family back 'em. Organic money, family ties.
How y'all doing, man? This is Jay with Organic Money. I wanted to make a quick video for y'all. I know it's about to be tax season. We about to get a lump sum of money back. A lot of people don't know what to do with it, so I want to make this quick video to try to help my people use it in the right way by letting them know about some vital information going on in our financial world a lot of people aren't aware of. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. So this video is going to be about money. And you know, before you gonna get that bag you want, before you get them shoes, them pants, I know how we get. You know what I mean? Like before we use any of our money on unnecessary things, man, I want y'all first to know what's going on. You know, before y'all get ready to go to CIAA, I know it's gonna be a litty event. It's gonna be a lituation. Shout out to VSU, you know, Trojan alumni. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a great event down there. But I want y'all to first know what's going on in the financial world. So basically, the U.S. dollar is not in good shape right now. All right, it's losing its power. It's almost lost 100% of its purchasing power. All right, the middle class right now is disappearing. Like you guys might know of people who lost their job between now and the last couple of years. I mean, it's been such a common thing going on in our community. You know what I mean? Like job security is not something that we have right now in this day and age. Right now, according to Pew Research, in 9 out of 10 United States cities, the middle class income is disappearing. In 9 out of 10 cities, according to Pew Research, middle class income is disappearing. All right. Minimum wage back in 1968. If you go look on the CPI calculator, which is on the Bureau of Labor Statistics calculator, if you go back to 1968, their minimum wage then is equivalent to $10.90 in 2015 dollar terms. So basically, $10 minimum wage back then is equivalent to $10.90 today. So that just goes to show you how much our dollar has been depreciated and it's been devalued. Another thing too is that the first time on record, it's like first time on record ever, as far as American home ownership is a record low. You know what I mean? First time ever hit record low, and that was in the second quarter of 2016 as far as American home ownership. So that's just some examples of how the middle class is disappearing, and this is something that we need to look into. And another thing too is that basically what's going on is that the rich is getting richer and the poor is getting poorer. All right, so you know, like the 1% is the rich, right? The 1% of the rich equates for over half of the global wealth of the world. All right, 1%, 1% wealth. You know, the richest people in the world, the 1%, they account for over half of the global wealth. All right, so I want y'all to know that. Another thing too, there's been an uptick in you know, rich people. It's been like a 6.8% increase, and that's according to Wealth Builder. Let me validate that. Let's see. It's in this news article I read. So according to Wealth X Billionaire Consensus, you know, there's been a 6.4% increase in the rich, and ultra rich. So that's just a fact that you all can get. I want you guys to kind of understand as far as what's going on. So another thing I wanted to point out was that what's the rich is doing, man. Like other than just getting rich, like I want you to know what these guys are doing. All right, and I'm gonna give you an example. Like George Soros, right? He's a billionaire. All right, he cashed in on a 2008 crisis and made a fortune. A lot of people hated him for that, you know what I mean? But he was trying to tell people that the economy is about to crash, and he made a fortune off of it. So George Soros, he not only bought physical gold, he bought into the actual physical gold company. So now he's an owner of that company. You know what I mean? Like that's a major boss move. You know what I mean? This is what the rich is doing. You know what I mean? It's on like 1 to 3% of people, Americans that buy precious metals. You know what I mean? Gold and silver. It's only 1 to 3%. And in 2015, silver coins sold a record high of 47 million. That's the highest on record ever. You know, they sold 47 million American silver eagles. And then gold was up 53% that same year in 2015. So it's been a whole bunch of people purchasing gold and silver. You know what I mean? As far as the rich, you know what I mean? Like they've been buying it in large sums. Like a lot of people haven't been buying it, but the rich has been buying it. You know what I mean? The majority of it. So I wanted to point it out to you all on what they were doing and why they were doing it. And they're doing it because the dollar is devaluing. So basically, our government's been printing out large quantities of money. They've been devaluing our currency. You know what I mean? And it's losing its wealth. Like since I was born, the U.S. dollar's lost almost 60% of his purchasing power. That's just since I was born. You know what I mean? And I'm in my early 30s. So that just goes to show you how much our dollar is devaluing. And what the rich are doing, that they knowing that the dollar is dying, so they're putting their money in hard assets, something that holds their wealth. And that's what gold and silver has done. That's what it's always done. Gold and silver has been around for over 5,000 years. Like that goes back to ancient Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Like the U.S. dollar's only been around for 200 years. So what are you gonna put your money on? You know, a lot of us in our community are in love with these blue notes because it's a new form of currency that came out. You know, the blue $100 bill, and those bills only cost 14 cents to produce. You know what I mean? 14 cents. It's not worth anything. Like our money used to be backed by gold, but it's no longer backed by gold. It's an IOU from our U.S. government. You know what I mean? That's all it is. So basically, what the rich is doing, like they know it's gonna come a time to where this dollar is gonna be basically worth what it is. And what they're doing is buying paintings. They're buying physical gold and silver. They're putting their money into these hard assets where they can store their wealth. Because they know if they don't, they're gonna lose it. And the same thing applies to us. You know what I mean? That's why with these taxes, man, we got a great opportunity. The reason I'm telling you guys this is because we got a great opportunity with these taxes, man, to actually buy some hard assets and hold on to them. You know what I mean? So going a little further, I wanted to explain inflation to you all. You know, inflation is basically a hidden tax. And like when they devalue the dollar by printing out all these massive amount of money, it devalues our dollar. And what that does is makes prices go up from, you know, in food, clothing, bills, everything. And we've seen it. I know everybody's seen our grocery bills and stuff go up in prices. You know what I mean? Same with going out to eat. Your food portion is getting smaller, or you paying more, you know, than you did before. So like these are signs that we see all around us. We gotta just be more conscious of them, man. Hopefully I can help do that with this organic money movement, because it's something I'm passionate about, man, and my people gotta know about this stuff. You know, at one point they used to tell us we were stupid for buying gold chains and stuff. You know what I mean? Like buying gold teeth. And look now, that was a great investment. You know what I mean? Buying gold and silver was a great investment. You know what I mean? Gold is nothing new to us. Like that come from our inheritance. You know what I mean? We come from kings and queens. They come from our ancestry. Like they didn't used to wear gold back in ancient times for nothing. They used it because, you know, like gold helps vibrate the body. You know what I mean? It also, they say, it helps with arthritis. You know what I mean? And silver is great with electricity. It helps electricity run through your body, because our body is electric. You know what I mean? And it's so many great things that precious metal can do for your body. You know, like copper. Copper helps pull the toxins out your body. You know what I mean? But basically, man, it's so many great things that metals do to our body. But the Europeans came and made it a monetary system. You know what I mean? So I want us to know we was never wrong for wearing jewelry like we did. So, you know, back to why they buying gold. If you want to buy gold, man, you want to get chains, that's cool. But you just got to know what you're getting, all right? Because gold is at $1,200 an ounce right now. All right, gold is at $1,200 an ounce. So if you're getting the gold chain, you know how much it costs a gram. All right, if gold is like around $1,200 an ounce, 1,200 divided by 28. All right, it's 28 grams in an ounce. Let's do some math right quick. Gold is at $1,200, and it's 28 grams in an ounce. So you take 1,200 divided by 28 to give you 42. All right, so that's $42 a gram. So a lot of these gold jewelry stores, man, they charge you a little premium. That's how they make the money. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta still know how much the actual gram costs. You know what I mean? So ask them how many grams of gold is in it, because a lot of these fake jewelry stores be gold plated. Make sure you know how many ounces of gold you getting in that chain. But over chains, man, I really encourage you all to get the physical coins, because they are 0.99% silver and gold. You know what I mean? That's the kind you want to look for. Make sure it's fine 0.999. You know, and if you're trying to get some coins, man, I would tell you to buy American Silver Eagles, because they're more reputable. You know what I mean? They're more popular. They're backed by it. I mean, they're made in the U.S. Mint in the United States of America. A lot of people are familiar with them, and they're easy to sell. You know what I mean? So if it's your first time buying, I would say get American Silver Eagles, but really it don't matter, long as it's fine and 0.999. So, and if you looking to buy, you should go to your local coin shop. Don't buy offline, because you got to worry about taxes and all that. You know, so if you're looking to buy, make sure you go to your local coin shop. You know, because really, like, we can't continue to have faith in these banks. Like, these banks are the biggest banks robbers. We need to understand that. Like, these banks are robbing us. Like, they are involved in the highest crimes out there, man. Like they've been involved in money laundering, rigging rates, LIBOR rates that makes freaking trillions a day. I mean, forex market that makes trillions a day. All these rates they've been rigging, man, to make money. You know, high frequency trading, rigging rates. Gold and silver market, they rigging rates. J.P. Morgan just got pulled back. They had got dismissed back in June of 2016. Now they bring them back up on charges for silver manipulation, because that's what they're doing. They're manipulating the price of gold and silver, which is good for us. It gives us the opportunity to buy at a discounted rate. But what they're doing is completely criminal. They're supposed to be in jail for this. Like, nobody goes to jail for this if you're a banker. None of the bankers go to jail. You know, and they robbing us. So basically, we have to start taking our money outside of the system, because your money is not insured. You are a third party. Your money is not backed by the FDIC. No. If you don't believe me, look what happened in Cyprus, okay? Look what happened in Greece. Look what happened in Italy. Look what happened in Venezuela. You know, all these countries, India. You know what I mean? Nobody's money is insured. You know what I mean? All these bank runs going on around the world, man. People are getting robbed of their wealth. And it's happening across the world. You know what I mean? Venezuela right now, man, they dollars has depreciated so much. Like, people are going crazy over there. You know what I mean? Just like it would here if that happened. You know what I mean? Like, these people have no food, man. They have to stay in food lines for 8 to 10 hours just to get life essentials, toiletries. You know what I mean? They have to have people on guard at the daggone grocery store with AKs, you know, the military, because it's getting that crazy. Like, people are rioting and breaking in stores, you know what I mean? And they don't have a lot of supplies because the price increased so much. So, you know what I mean? It's dire, man. But I'm trying to get people to look at these countries as an example, because that's the same exact thing that can happen here. And it's going to happen because the U.S. dollar has been inflating all the other world currencies, because we the world's dollar. You know what I mean? It started with us. Like, anytime they do trade, they supposed to trade in the U.S. dollar. But what we've been doing, print out massive amount of money, and other countries have been catching on. So now they start to send our dollar back. They like, look, we don't want this. This ain't worth nothing. We rather use our dollar than y'all's, because, you know what I mean? It's the same thing. No country in the world has a currency that's backed by gold and silver. All right? No country. And every currency that ever came about has all died. You know what I mean? Every country that ever came about, every currency that ever came about has died because it didn't have that store of value. All right? It was lacking. So basically, man, we got to get back to the original form of money. You know, like I said, like, bankers was jumping off the top roof of executive buildings. They were under investigation. They getting shot up. They involved in all type of stuff, man. You know what I mean? We can't trust them with our money, with them doing these type of things. You know what I mean? That's how dire it is right now. You know what I mean? They're trying to keep this game going, but it's getting worse and worse. So we gotta understand what's going on, man. So that's why I'm making this video, man. I'm giving you guys a heads up as to what's going on, you know, so you guys can make the best decision possible for you. You know, they said once a student is ready to learn, a teacher will appear. You know, so I want y'all guys to get into hard assets, man. Take that tax money and take full advantage of it. You know what I mean? Stop letting these people take our wealth. And I want you guys to read up on this stuff, man. I have a website where I post all this information of all the articles I read that I think are very pertinent for the people to know. So you can go to our website at www.organicmoneyonline.com. We also have a Facebook page. You can like that. We're on Instagram, organic_money on Instagram, as well as Twitter. You know, and what we try to do every day is inform the people of these financial situations going on globally. All right, so I just wanted to drop that piece on y'all, man, because I want y'all to take advantage of them tax returns. You know, instead of, you have fun with it, but look, man, make sure y'all know what's going on too, and you know, you got to hold yourself accountable. You know, we gotta spend smart, because this can cause us to eat in the future. You know what I mean? Like, gold and silver in Venezuela, gold is like $12,000. You know what I mean? Right now in the U.S. it's only $1,200. So we got to take advantage while we can, man. You know, hopefully this video will help you spend your money wisely come tax time. I just want to drop a couple jewels on y'all. All right, this is Jay with Organic Money. Make sure you join the movement. Organic Money, know what I'm talking about. Peace.